The spike in gas prices are a daily reminder that those numbers could change quickly. Prices are inching closer to the national average. Today we sit at $3.98. That is more than 30 cents higher than a month ago, over $1 above what we were paying this time last year. Before the budget debates take total control over center stage in Washington, Democrats are taking steps they hope will lower the price at the pump. Connecticut Senator Richard Blumenthal is joining me now to talk about this. Good morning, sir. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning, Alan.
I know that the Democrats are overall trying to get ahead on this issue. You have Leader Reid backing the president's effort to repeal the billions in tax incentives for the oil industry, the Department of Justice monitoring all fraud and manipulation in the markets. You, sir, have called for more. You want a grand jury investigation into this issue. What is this, all about speculation?
It's about speculation, which is at an all-time high, unprecedented levels of speculation and potentially illegal market manipulation. And of course, gasoline prices are becoming absolutely crushing, up from $3 just a year ago now to more than $4.20 in Connecticut, and crushing not just to consumers, but to our economy, our fragile economic recovery. So I want an investigation by the Department of Justice into potentially illegal, civilly and possibly criminally, illegal activity using, if necessary, a grand jury, but certainly subpoenas, FBI, whatever is necessary to uncover the wrongdoing and send a very, very profoundly important deterrent message that we will not tolerate this kind of illegal market manipulation, but also the people who are betting that prices are going to continue to spiral upward are on the wrong side of those bets.
Yeah, we should just let people know for perspective, they've gone up in terms of speculation prices up about 35% since the unrest in the Middle East began, and they've gone up about 40%. Well, I mean, we all know that. We're feeling it at the pump. But I want to put into perspective, sir, back in Los Angeles, the summer of 2008, the residents, they were paying close to $5 a gallon, but then the prices dipped back down as they did nationwide. So just the nature of gas prices, are they cyclical in nature, or do you think we're looking at a new norm here on the high side?
I don't believe we're looking at a new norm. I believe that a certain element and portion of the spike is attributable to speculation and possibly illegal manipulation, which is why I believe an investigation is appropriate. Of course, I'm also in favor of releasing a small part of the Strategic Petroleum Reserve, and I want efforts, measures against the OPEC nations, which I've offered as legislation along with Senator Cole. And I believe strongly it has to be a multifaceted solution, which long-term will require other sources of energy, renewables, solar, natural gas. Really, we need a national energy policy. So you're absolutely right that there have been cycles, and to bring down these prices to a more moderate and affordable level, we now need this action.
Okay. I want to turn gears here and change up to the House Intelligence Committees. We talk about Afghanistan, sir. That chairman, Mike Rogers, was asked by Andrew Mitchell if bin Laden's death makes it easier to draw down in that country. Let's listen to that.
You know, two different fights, I think. And I think every country, every operation has to be considered differently. What we're fighting in Afghanistan now is the resurgence of the Taliban. The Taliban is what aided al-Qaeda and gave them safe haven in Afghanistan to conduct operations against the United States.
Give me a reaction as a member of the Armed Services Committee. Do you expect a troop drawdown? Because is the Taliban our major problem in Afghanistan?
Hitting the Taliban in Afghanistan and al-Qaeda depriving it of any safe havens or places where it can flourish and train and build, certainly one of our major objectives. And so we're further along toward achieving that objective. And I hope we will stick to the timetable that the president has set out, beginning with withdrawals and meaningful withdrawals this July. And I think that the triumph, and it is a huge historic triumph, in killing Osama bin Laden will enable and bolster that effort to begin withdrawing troops.